Hello friends. Now the 18th illustration. From the following receipts and payments account of Bhaurao Patil Polytechnic College, Nagpur for the year ending 31st March 2019 and additional information prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. The receipts and payments account is for the year ended 31st March 2019, means this is the accounting year 2018-19. Receipt side opening cash and bank balances not useful. They are useful only when we are going to prepare opening balance sheet in order to know the opening capital fund. Otherwise, opening cash and bank balances are ignored. Then we received interest income, donations is also income, tuition fees is income, admission fees is also income, term fees is also income, drama receipts are also item of income, rent from use of hall, this is the rent which we received. This is on receipt side now, so we received this rent for letting others to use our hall. So this is our income. And legacies, we received legacies, and it is said that it's capital receipt. So this cannot be shown as an income. If no further adjustment is given, then it will be added to capital fund. Payment side now, salaries is expense, teaching staff, office staff, okay. Then printing and stationery is also expenditure. Books and furniture are asset, they were purchased during the year. Then drama expenses, postage, telephone charges, electricity, magazines and newspapers, these are expenses, no doubt. Remember, books are assets, but newspapers, magazines are expenses. Closing cash and bank balance will be shown in the closing balance sheet. Additional information. This is the specialty of this problem. Here, adjustment is given in a different way. Books opening balance is given and closing balance also given. Means the balance of books that should appear in the outer column of closing balance sheet, that is clearly given. This is important. Not only opening balance but also closing balance is given. So what you should mention about books in the outer column of closing balance sheet, that is clearly given. They say that in the balance sheet books must be shown at 8,88,000, must be shown. Opening balance is 9 lakh and closing balance is 8,88,000. So we will have to make adjustment for the difference. Adjustment for the difference, that is important. Same in case of furniture, closing balance is given. When closing balances are given, then we must be very careful while dealing with these items. Furniture opening balance is given as well as closing balance is given. Closing balance given means we must show furniture at 3 lakh in the closing balance sheet in the outer column, and we will have to adjust the difference. Remember it. Look at the building fund and capital fund. Closing balances are not given. Then there is no problem. They are not insisting upon any closing balance. The balance we will get while solving the problem, that is the balance, closing balance. When question mark is given, you will have to find out the closing balance. But when closing balance is clearly given, then we will have to find out the difference and we will have to adjust for that. So when question mark is given, then no problem. But when closing balances are given, then we will have to very careful while dealing with these items. I'm going to tell you later on. Obviously books will be shown in the inner column, sorry. Then furniture also will be shown in the inner column. Capital fund, building fund, then 60% donations are for building fund, so building fund will be shown in the inner column. Capital fund is always shown in the inner column, opening balance, isn't it? Donations are for building fund, so tick mark donations, 60% will be added to the building fund and remaining will be shown as an income. And the last adjustment is about outstanding office staff salaries. So this salary will be added to the office staff salary on the debit side of income and expenditure account, and it will be shown on liabilities side. That's it. Only three adjustments are given, but these are not actually three adjustments. In the first adjustment, depreciation is hidden on books and furniture. So not actually three, but the four. I mean, adjustment of depreciation is also there, which is hidden in the first information. We will get it later on. And this is the point for which we are going to study this problem. Otherwise, all other items are already studied. This is for which we are going to study this problem. This is the most important item. What is that? Closing balances of assets. If they are given, then how to deal with these items? This is the point which is to be studied in this problem. Okay, we will see the solution now. We have studied, we have discussed the items in the receipts and payments account, which are expenses, which are assets, which are incomes, and which are liabilities. We also have discussed the adjustments given, and we are going to see the solution now. Salaries to teaching staff, expenses, then salaries to office staff. Salaries paid 8,55,000 during the year, and the adjustment says that 70,000 are yet to be paid, and therefore this is outstanding salary. It will be added to the salary, that is why it is added here, and this outstanding salary will be shown on liability side. You know that. Printing, postage, telephone charges, electricity, magazines and newspapers, expenses, no doubt. Here, this is important. How the amount of depreciation is calculated. We don't see any adjustment on depreciation, yet depreciation appears in our solution. How it is ascertained? We are going to study it. Just remember this point. This is the big question mark here. Why depreciation appears here? And I'm going to tell you while studying the balance sheet. Look at the income side. The interest we received, that is income. The donations we received, out of 60%, out of that 60% are going to be added to the building fund. So remaining 40% appear in the outer column. Then tuition fees that we received, admission fees, term fees. These are the items of incomes of schools and colleges. Drama receipts. And from these drama receipts, expenses are deducted. We can debit drama expenses to this account. We can show the drama expenses on expenditure side, or we can deduct drama expenses from drama receipts in order to know the exact income by way of drama. That is 10,000. Drama expenses can be shown on the expenditure side, and drama receipts will be shown in the outer column of income side. Or we can deal with these two items concerned with drama, this way also. Picnic receipts can be shown in the inner column, and from that, picnic expenses can be deducted. Just like that, drama receipts will be shown in the inner column and expenses will be deducted from that. Or we can show drama expenses in the outer column, and we can show drama receipts in the outer column on income side, and we can show drama expenses on expenditure side. You can go any of this way. Okay. Then rent from hall, the rent we received by giving our hall on rent basis to others to use, that is our income. And we see deficit here, means expenditure is greater than income, and that's deficit, and it's big deficit, 4,15,000 will be deducted from capital fund. Look at this capital fund, the opening capital fund which is given in the first information. Legacies are added as in the income and expenditure account itself. They have specified these legacies are not revenue items, revenue receipts, they are capital receipts. So there is no any other adjustment on legacies, so they are directly added to the capital fund, being the capital receipt. Okay, and deficit is deducted. Building fund, 60% donations added to it, and outstanding staff salary which was given in the adjustment, it was added to the staff salary on expenditure side, and it is being shown on liability side also, being the outstanding expenditure. Yes, this is the important item. The opening balance of books is 9 lakh. Books on 1st April 2018. The books on 1st April 2018 were of rupees 9 lakh. Look at this. At the beginning of the year, we had books of rupees 9 lakh. Okay. Then later on, we purchased new books of rupees 88,000. We already had books of rupees 9 lakh, and then we purchased books of rupees 88,000. So at the end of the year, we must have books of rupees 9,88,000 with us. We must have books of rupees 9,88,000 with us. But in the adjustment, in the first information, they have insisted upon the closing balance of books to be shown is 8,88,000. You must show the closing balance of books at 8,88,000. The closing balance. The balance of books on 31st March 2019 must be 8,88,000. Who says? The adjustment says. Look at this. Adjustment says that you must show books on 31st March 2019 at 8,88,000. So, as per our information, the books must be at 9,88,000 after adding new books to the old. But as per the information given in the problem, the books are to be shown at 8,88,000. Means we will have to reduce the books by rupees 1 lakh. That is the hidden depreciation. Got it? Old books plus new books. Books must be at 9,88,000 with the given information, clearly given information. But the first information says the books must be shown at 8,88,000 on the closing day of the year. So the hidden information is that we will have to deduct 1 lakh from the books as depreciation. Why depreciation? Because reduction in the value of asset is what? Depreciation. So this is the hidden depreciation we have understood now, and 1 lakh will be debited to income and expenditure account. Same in case of furniture. At the beginning of the year, we had furniture of rupees 3,26,000. Look at the information. At the beginning of the year, what was the amount of furniture? 3,26,000. The old furniture. Then we purchased new furniture during the year of rupees 78,000. So we should have furniture of rupees 3,26,000 plus 78,000. The total of it is 4,04,000. After adding the new furniture to the old one, we should have furniture of rupees 4,04,000 with us. But the mood of the problem is different. The problem says that, the illustration says that the closing furniture must not be at 4,04,000, but it must be at 3 lakh. The closing balance of furniture means on 31st March 2019, the furniture must be shown at 3 lakh. Who says? The first information says. What does it say? On 31st March 2019, you must show furniture at 3 lakh. Here it is clearly stated. So we must show in the balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 furniture at 3 lakh. So we will have to adjust the difference. We will have to reduce the value of furniture by rupees 1,04,000 in order to get it at 3 lakh. So this reduction in the value of asset is depreciation. That's it. So this is also the hidden depreciation which is suggested in the problem, and it will be debited to income and expenditure account. That's it. That was the point to be noted here. Then closing cash and bank balances. That's it. This is the problem, and this was the real problem. How to deal with the items which are having their closing balances clearly stated in the problem itself. Okay, solve it. Thank you very much.